The past few weeks quietly reminded me that this body is not made of iron. Walking? Problem. Sitting? Problem. Only lying down agreed to sign a peace treaty with my body. The moment I could walk properly, I packed all my worldly possessions inside one faithful polybag. And I escaped. Straight to my mother's house. The welcome I received? Scolding. Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you tell any doctor? Look at your face. Then came the full body assessment. My mother looked at me and said, "You don't have blood. You've become so skinny." Meanwhile, I had confidently told her that I'd gained weight. How was I supposed to explain that I'd actually lost about 5 kilos in just a few days? A few hours later, one whole catfish disappeared from the face of the earth. Because according to my mother, that's exactly what you need. Then my mother became my personal security officer. The moment I stood up, it was, "Where are you going?" If I sat down for 30 minutes, she'd say, "Oya, go and lie down." My phone was practically confiscated. If you wanted to reach me, you had better call my mother. I was unavailable for public use. My daily routine became beautifully repetitive. Sleep, eat, sleep, eat. Then reality remembered my address. Less than 2 days before I had to leave, I started remembering all the stress waiting for me. I wasn't even sick again. My body was still resting, but my mind had already traveled ahead of me to Osogbo. 4 hours before leaving, I genuinely started questioning my life choices. I was already wondering if returning was even necessary. And honestly, for one brief moment, I considered not returning to Osogbo at all. Maybe I should just stay with my mother. My mother still looked after me until the very last minute, making sure I had everything I needed before I started my journey back to Osogbo. So Sunday morning, I packed my loads, carried my faithful polybag, and began my long journey back to Osogbo. Finally, I got home, I dropped my things, settled down, and thought, finally, I can rest and get back to normal. Then I decided to cook amala. After everything I'd been through, I thought I deserved one proper, comforting Nigerian meal. I put on the cooker, ready to begin. And that was when I discovered that the gas had finished. Just stood there staring at the cooker. Like, what exactly is this? I had barely returned. Osogbo was welcoming me with stress. Since returning, I've caught myself missing that bune at my mother's house. Eating, resting, and being constantly reminded to take care of myself. I think that's why home feels different. Sometimes it starts healing you long before you even realize you're recovering. Maybe that's one of the greatest gifts a mother gives you. A place where you can fall apart without fear, be cared for, and leave stronger than you arrived.